Ask yourself, how many times have you purchased something you saw on Instagram? My credit card knows all too well, if you're trying to make money on Instagram and you haven't set up an Instagram shop, you are missing out on so many opportunities to reach new customers. If you're not using Instagram to connect customers to your business, then you've been sleeping somewhere more secluded than under a rock. Dude, you just gotta. It's time. It's time to step into the light and step up your business strategy. If you've been wanting someone to tell you why you should join an Instagram shop and how, then this video is for you. We are going to outline why you should join, what to do before you join, how to join, and how to get the most out of it. Now, before we officially get started, hey everyone, I'm your fellow content creator, Rachel Fisher, and welcome back to Learn with Shopify. If you are an entrepreneur, then you've come to the absolute right place. This channel is full of tips and tricks to help you start and grow your own business. We've got videos that cover all things social media advertising, similar to this one, to what products are hot on the market, to updates about our ever-changing online world, plus so much more. So, press that subscribe button to stay up to date on our latest videos. The answers you need are always right around the corner. I want you to imagine your potential customer has landed on your Insta page, sees a product they like, and wants to buy it. They then have to find your website link, find the product they want to buy, and then complete the transaction. That's 3 whole steps separating the consumer from the product, and it could very well cost you the sale. Now imagine if they could just click on a link right below the product image that brings them right to checkout. That's what Instagram Shop is for. In fact, an overwhelming 70% of users make a product purchase directly from a shoppable post. Then on top of that, around 50% of Instagram users are more likely to buy through Instagram shopping. Why? Because it makes buying and selling products easier for both parties. Speaking from personal experience, not only is my wallet a sucker for those perfectly curated Insta ads, but I also use a company's Instagram presence as a vehicle to get to know who I'm buying from. Basically, after you open a shop, when you post photos or videos with your products, you can tag a link that goes directly to the item in your catalog. After you've done that, your customer can click on the shopping bag icon to view the products being sold in your post. They can then check out via Instagram Shop or check out via your website. You can also import your entire catalog of products to your shop, which customers can view directly from your profile. So, in a nutshell, it's an extension of your website that actively interacts with new customers every day. Not to mention, you'll have to access a ton of useful analytics that you can use to make your company stronger. So, it's just the logical next step, and it's not really a case of why should I join, more like why not? Instead of your website just sitting there, Instagram Shop will drive customers to it. Now, speaking of websites, if you haven't created a website yet, you can through Shopify. Sign up for a free trial below and you can create one in minutes. It's super easy and it makes creating an Instagram shop a lot easier. More on that in a bit, so stick with me. Okay. Before you begin the process of opening an Instagram shop, make sure your ducks are in a row and that you're eligible. Number 1, the Instagram Help Center states that in order to open a shop, your business must comply with Meta's terms of service, commercial terms, and of course their community standards and guidelines. All of that, pretty standard stuff. Just make sure you're posting content that you own and it's not endangering anyone. But to be on the safe side, just check out Meta's terms of service yourself on their page. Number 2, your business must have its own domain that's connected to products that you can directly purchase from the site you represent. Meaning you must own the domain URL where all the products in your catalog are linked to. If your business uses a third-party platform to sell products, you may be asked to verify the domain in Business Manager. So to summarize, your Instagram must represent a business that you own. They have to all be connected. Pretty simple. Number 3, you must be in a supported market, i.e. somewhere in the world where this is permitted. If you want to double check if you are, you can check the link I put in the description for you. You're welcome. It was no trouble. Number 4, your business profile must be converted to a professional business account. As this is for your e-commerce business, I strongly suggest a business account. It will allow you to create and run ads directly from Instagram, boost your feed, reels, and stories, and it will also allow you to extend those ads even further to your linked Facebook page as well, and you'll have access to Meta Ads Manager. You can also provide contact information so your customers can reach you directly. Sometimes it's overwhelming and they just all want help at the same time. Don't worry, you can set up ranked requests and organize your messages between primary and secondary categories. So many perks. They've thought of everything. Don't worry, it's super easy to do. Just go to your site's Instagram profile, select 3 lines at the top right, go to account type and tools, and switch to a professional account. It will also ask you to select a category for your business. Then tap Creator Tools and Controls and switch account type to Business Account. Number 5, you'll need a business manager. Again, super straightforward. Just make sure you have a Facebook page for your business and then link your Facebook page to your Instagram account. How do you do that? Go to your settings on your Facebook page, select Instagram, then connect to your account. Follow the prompts and now everything is all harmoniously connected. After that, just go to business.facebook.com/overview and same thing, follow the prompts and you're all set up with your business manager. It's really that easy, folks. One thing I don't want to forget to say is make sure your app is updated. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the site and been like, I can't see the button anywhere. And then I double check if my app needs updating. And of course it does. And that fixes that problem. I know that sounds like a turn it on and off again kind of piece of advice. It is, but trust me, sometimes you need that piece of advice. Now it's time to actually set up the shop. Go to facebook.com/business/shops and follow the steps to join. You can even set up a test site to see what your customers will experience. But you'll notice that it will ask you to select a partner platform, and guess who's right there? That's right, Shopify. For those of you who have opened up an amazing website through Shopify, I knew I liked you. For those of you who haven't yet, why not sign up for the free trial we have listed below? It only takes a few minutes and then you can get started. If you are with Shopify, you can manage a lot of the Meta Shop features right through your account. So once you have your Instagram and Facebook accounts connected to Shopify, your catalog automatically syncs. So you don't have to manually upload anything. Pretty neat. We love saving time. And you can actually see how well your Instagram shop is doing so far as driving revenue to your business. Here's how. When you go to your settings in your Shopify admin, click Apps and Sales Channels, then click Shop, then open the sales channel, which will lead you to Analytics, and you can see all the details from there. You can even narrow it down by channel and time window. That's it, that's all. I told you, pretty simple. Now you just have to wait to be approved, which can take up to 48 hours. Once you are approved though, game on. You can start running ads, tagging your products in reels, posts, and stories, and track your audience interaction. So here are some things to keep in mind when you're creating content. Remember, it's called social media for a reason. Sure, you can post pictures of your products, and you definitely should. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but don't stop there. Along with your product photos, it's important to vary your content in order to build a relationship with your consumers. Remember, that's the whole idea. Instagram is where people go to get to know the companies they are buying from. Take the company RX Bar, for example. They delivered ads and feeds and stories across the metaverse, and it paid off. They saw an 8.8% lift in in-store sales and a 7.5% lift in in-store sales for the full RX Bar portfolio of products after they created a multi-asset ad campaign. That's just one example, and if you want to see more, Facebook has a ton of case studies. Varying your content really works. Why? Because Instagram and Facebook are both mediums that thrive off of captivating visual content that invites audiences to participate in the story you're telling. So, with that, follow the 3 E's. First one, engage. Tell the story of your business. Get creative when responding to comments, messages, story replies. Create polls on your stories that audiences will be inclined to answer. Again, you want them to want to participate in your page, so that increases their engagement. Second, educate. Create how-to content surrounding your products. Take people behind the scenes. Why do people need your product and how will it benefit them? You want your customers to come back after they purchase the product because the company itself is valuable too. Lastly, excite. Giveaways, contests, games, rewards programs, subscription content. Facebook actually breaks down the 3 E's really well in this article, which I will link for you here. But bottom line, you're only limited by your own creativity. So especially if you're new, throw spaghetti at a wall and see if it sticks. Just make sure your ideas all come back to your brand and your target audience. We actually have a video on our channel called How to Be a Full-Time Content Creator, and it expands on all these ideas. So if you want to learn more, feel free to check that out. So now you have your very own Instagram shop and it only took a few minutes. How great is that? And you found a channel that you can subscribe to help you out along your online business journey. I'm pretty sure that's a win. If this is the kind of content you want to see, let us know in the comments. We love to hear from you, and it helps us make sure that the content we put out actually helps you. And we love our community here at Live with Shopify. Thanks for watching today, guys. I've been your host, Rachel Fisher, and for now, I'm signing off. I'll see you next time.